Yeah, thank you very much for joining, guys. There are some names that are here every single Tuesday. Thanks for joining again, and there are quite a few new names I don't recognize. I recognize some of them from the signups. I check the signups every day, so I am recognizing a few of the names. And this week we're having record numbers. There's been a sudden influx of signups. Some from South Africa, a big majority from the Philippines and the US as well. So yeah, thanks for joining the Dreams Network and Meishi Pro. So once you join Dreams, you can either join as a customer or you can join as an agent. And if you do sign up, you pay your monthly fee, your first subscription, and you're going to get two emails. One email from Dreams, that is the business side, the network marketing side, and then your second email from Meishi Pro. That will give you access to the digital business card or progressive web app Meishi Pro platform that you're seeing on the screen now. So the first thing to do, we have a team that builds a lot of these apps. And I also, when they are fully booked, like they were today, I also jump in and I help actually build 25 apps for a Toyota dealership myself today. So the first thing that we do is you can customize your dashboard. In the previous version that you guys haven't seen before, that we used for many years, you couldn't do that. It had to say Meishi, and it's Meishi branded with our colors, but you can actually customize your dashboard. So when we sign up a new customer, let's say it's a Toyota dealership, we can fully customize it to the Toyota brand. So the first thing I do is I go to the top here to your profile, and I just put in your company logo or profile photo. If it's a company, most of the time I'll put their company logo here. If it's for an individual, we'll put their profile photo. Just make sure that it's square. Any size square would do. If you want to be a perfectionist like me, it must be 512 by 512 pixels. So perfectly square image. So you put that in and don't forget to hit save, and that will save your profile photo. There are quite a few other things that you can change here, your name, your email address, and you can also change and reset your passwords at the bottom. So once I've done that, so this is my own profile, so I'm not changing anything. I'm just showing you guys the process that I'll go through. So once you've done that, I'll go to the bottom where it says settings, and now this is where you customize your dashboard. So starting from the right hand side, the fab icon. So if you have a look right at the top on my URL bar here, you'll see a little picture of me. That is the fab icon. It pulls from here. And that you can put in your company logo or your profile photo. It's up to you. And again, it also must be perfectly square. If it's not square, it's going to stretch. The aspect ratio will be out. It will stretch. It won't look right. Then you can put in your logo for light mode, logo for dark mode. And you can also set right at the bottom, you can set your dashboard to dark mode or light mode. So that is available. A lot of people like the dark mode for their eyes. And then your time zone, because there is a booking system on your app. So yeah, you can set your time zone. We have all the time zones available there. So I've set mine already. I'm in Belfast in Northern Ireland. So there you can set there your title text. I've got mine Meishi Pro, and then your default language for your dashboard. We've got quite a few different languages there. And if you look at right at the, sorry, that is for your front end progressive web app, the Meishi app. And then for your dashboard right at the top, you can change your language of your dashboard over there. So, and then you can also customize your colors. We have some preset colors at the bottom, so you can change it all. We've got this color picker. You can change your colors. So if you have a specific hex value that you have, you can just go to hex and put in your hex value over there. So I'm just going to go back to blue because those are our Meishi colors. Once you've set up everything, there are quite a few other settings. You can have your Google Calendar settings. So here's my Google Calendar ID. So it brings in all my appointments from my Google Calendar. You can have webhooks set up. So if you want to pull your appointments and your lead generation forms and the contact forms from your Meishi app into a CRM system that you're using or your company's using, you can create a webhook. It's a little bit more technical, but if you have developers working for you or a web developer, they can help you with these webhooks. And then your email settings. When someone books an appointment on your app, they get an email or reminder from Meishi Pro at the moment. You can put in your own email settings so they receive an email from your emails and not Meishi Pro. So, yeah, those are things that you can customize your own. On our previous version, we sold a package called a white label solution. We charged $700 a year. And that was just for this, for your email settings and for your own custom domains, which is all free on our new Meishi Pro platform. So once you've done all of that, don't forget to hit save. If you don't hit save, these new changes that you make will not save. And we have people phoning us almost every day saying no, that they've customized the dashboard, but nothing's changed, and they've actually just forgot to hit save on the right-hand side. So once you've done that, you don't have to customize your dashboard. I'm just showing you what we do right from the start to the end. So once you've done that, you can go to, on the left-hand side, it says Meishi app. You click there, and then it says create new Meishi app. And now you can actually start your process. So I'm going to build one with you guys. Last Tuesday, I built one for a doctor. Let's say I am a plumber, and I've just signed up, and I want to build one for my plumbing business. So that, yeah, I just got off the top of my head. So the first thing you need to do is you need to name your app. So this is very important. So this is your Meishi app link, or it's the same as if you're building a website, your website URL. For an example, Facebook is facebook.com. So now you're customizing your own Meishi app link. So this is quite important. So you'll give it some thought, because this is actually going to be the end of your link that you share with people. So just for this example, I'm just going to write type plumber and then Bruce. And then you need to choose a theme. A lot of people ask me which is the right theme for the motor industry, or which is the right theme for an engineer, which is the right theme for a doctor. There is no right or wrong theme. You can use any theme for any industry. It's up to you. You can see the basic layout of the themes, and then a color underneath. So those are just basic preset colors, although you can change to any color using the CSS in our custom section, which I'll show you just now. So I always like to start with the seventh one from the end, which is this one. I choose black, and click on the theme right at the bottom. A lot of people cannot find this button, so you just need to scroll right to the bottom. On the right-hand side, it says create. Click create, and your app is actually built now. So now you just need to populate all the information into the app. So I'm just letting in some more people. There we go. So on the left-hand side, you go to Meishi app, and then Meishi app again, and this will give you the list of all your apps. So if you're creating it for the first time, you will just have this first line. This is my personal dashboard, so I have many apps that I use and demos. So yeah, mine looks quite busy. You will just have the number one, the first line at the top. So you can see, sorry, give me 1 second. Somebody's trying to call me. Okay, so yeah, you'll have the top line. On the right-hand side, it says your business edit in the little blue block. So click business edit, and now you're going to populate your app. So you've chosen a name, you've chosen a theme. Now you need to put in all the information into your app. So it's quite easy to do. And try start on the left on the menu at the top here, and work your way to the right. When you get to the end, your app should be done. Once you've done that, you can come back and you can add in some more links or brochures, flyers, catalogs, or whatever industry that you're in that you need. So the theme we've picked already. So the next step is details. So now we're going to put in all the details. So the first thing that I do, because you get one chance to do it properly, you can come back at a later stage and change it, but then you're changing basically your website link, which you shouldn't really change again. So I always go to the personalized link over here. So I'm going to leave it Plumber Bruce. So I'm just going to put a capital P. I'm going to remove the dash and then a capital B. You should not have any special characters or any spaces in your link, because you're actually breaking your link. So I like to move it all together. Once I've done that, you need to put in a banner. And a lot of people ask me, they said, no, they're not a graphic designer. They can't make a banner. So we don't really make them either. We go to a website called Pexels, pexels.com, Pexels. There are many of them. There's thousands of these websites to get nice stock photos. I like to use Pexels because a lot of them are free. Sometimes the very nice high resolution images you have to pay for, but yeah, we don't pay for any images. We just take the free option. So go to pexels.com. You can register a free account here where it says photos or videos. Click photos. And then I'm just going to type in plumber just to get some ideas for a background or banner for a plumbing business. So I'll just go to filters and orientation. I choose horizontal because you need a horizontal image. And now you can take your time and go through all of these. I'm just going to choose one of them quite quickly now. So let's go through. I like this guy pulling the muscle, but yeah, that is a paid version. Let's choose, I think let's choose this one. Where do I see it? I'm going to choose this image over here. There we go. Okay, so yeah, once you've chosen the image, usually I'll take my time and I'll go through them. So yeah, you just click free download. There we go, it's downloaded. If you do choose an image from Pexels, it usually comes out in the exact right size. So now you can actually just go choose a file and you can upload the new image. There we go, it will fit perfectly. So there is a background image. You can also put in, you can Photoshop or Canva a logo as a second layer on top of it. I'll do that sometimes. And now your logo or your profile photo. So I will just go choose, I have a profile photo. Let me get that. There we go. Profile photo. And now you can just populate all the information. I'm not going to go through all the boring steps. Otherwise, we're going to take a long time. So once I've done the banner, the logo, and the personalized link, I hit save just to make sure that the system is happy with everything. So there we go. And you can have a look on the right-hand side. There is a preview. So you can have a look at a preview of everything that you add into your app. So yeah, I've got the banner, the logo, and I can start populating it. So the title will just be my name and surname. So I'm just going to say Bruce John Pernick. Designation, I'm just going to type in there plumber, and then subtitle. You can put in whatever you want, maybe the country that you're in. So I'm just going to put in Northern Ireland, which is where I live at the moment. Ireland, there we go. So yeah, you can have a look on the right hand side. There's my name, plumber from Northern Ireland, or from South Africa, living in Northern Ireland. A description, so now you can put in a description. I'm not going to type in anything there. Your personalized link we've done already, and now you can start adding in all the information. So the most important thing is your contact information. I'm just going to add in a phone number. Don't forget your international dialing code. So Northern Ireland falls under the UK. So 07305293532. Your email address. Okay. And then now you can populate your business hours. I'm not going to do that. That takes a long time. So yeah, if you want to add any one of these features, you just switch it on. And now you can populate your business hours. I'm not going to do that now. Your appointments, all the times that you want to accept appointments. So you can have determine all the appointments that you want to have, 15-minute appointment, 20 minutes, half an hour, 1 hour, that's up to you. So you can start adding in all your appointments there. I'm not going to do that now. Services is the most important part. So this app you're using as your business tool. So anything that you need to run your business should be populated in the services section. So this is your heart of your app. On our previous version, we called this your portfolio links. So yeah, you can have web links to a website. You can have links to multiple websites, to web pages, to third-party applications. All your catalogs, flyers, brochures, all of that can be uploaded in the services section. So it's very easy. You just click add new service, put in an icon that you can get from anywhere, a title, description, button text that will be click now or purchase now or buy now, whatever it is, and then the link that it must link to. So this can be a YouTube video or any third-party application, a website, a finance application form, or whatever it is, an affiliate link from a network marketing platform. So yeah, that just depends on what industry that you're in. So for an example, a network marketer from Live Good or LifeWave, for an example, they will have a video first to get the client excited, some links to products to show a client the products and what they can do, the benefit, how can help you. And then right at the end, once you've got your client all excited, you can have your affiliate link or your sign up link right at the end. And it's quite nice to have it in that order. So it's the same as if you sit at a coffee shop with a new client. What do you tell them first? What do you tell them next? All the way until you get to the point where you want to ask for the sale and have your affiliate link. So, and this can be changed anytime. So you can change these in real time. Every time you make a change, the client that has your app, they will see the changes. So yeah, that is the services section. The next section is products. So if you are selling an actual product, you can load the product there. You can load your payment gateway. You can put in any payment gateway link in there. It's quite easy to do. I'm not going to go through those now. And it's meant to be used as a small e-commerce store. If you want to build a massive Take-A-Lot in South Africa or Amazon in the rest of the world, then you need a full e-commerce store, a much more in-depth with a checkout and cart section and all of that. So yeah, we do have that as well, which is a separate business to Meishi. If you guys are interested, you can contact myself or Adrian at support, and we have code for a nice full e-commerce store. So yeah, that is under products. You can have your testimonials, all your social media. You just click it on, add new social media link. You can add in, we've got quite a few of them available: Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, YouTube, Beyond, Dribbble, Figma, Facebook Messenger, Pinterest, TikTok, WhatsApp. WhatsApp is very important. When you add your WhatsApp, just put in your full WhatsApp number with your international dialing code, and it will place the button for you. So that's one of the most used buttons across all industries, is this WhatsApp button. Your address from Google Maps or Apple Maps or whichever one you want to use, and then your website. And you can also have multiple of each of these. You don't only have to have one Facebook, one Instagram. So yeah, that's up to you how you want to configure that. And like I said, all these changes are in real time, so you can log in and change any of these at any time. Google Maps, you can embed your full Google Maps. You can get the iframe code from Google Maps itself, paste it into this block, and it will actually put your full map, interactive map, on your Meishi app. Custom HTML, I'm not going to go through that now. I'm going to confuse the new people. But basically, when you build a new platform or a new website, it's built with code. So a lot of more technical people or people that have developers, you can actually add in your own features, any of your own custom features. So you can actually code onto the app. It doesn't have to look like what it looks like now. You can add in your own features. So that is done in this custom HTML block. The reason why that is there, on our previous version, we always had companies that wanted to add features. I would have to go to my developers. They would tell me it's going to take 80 hours. It's going to cost $6,000, and I would have to go to the customer. That most of the time they would say it's too expensive to add these features. Now it's totally free. Their developers can add in their own code and add to the app. So that's quite a nice feature. It's too technical for most people. Even for myself, before I learned how to use it, it was even too technical for me. And then right at the bottom, gallery, you can add in images, which is a nice carousel. You can swipe left or right through your images. So that's actually also a new feature. We never had it before. A lot of people wanted to have, for an example, a tennis academy, all their tennis academy pictures, or a real estate agent, all their properties that they have for sale or for rent, whatever they do. So yeah, that is there now. Yeah, just a note on the customer package or the customer plan. You are limited to 1 gig, so people are running out of space because of the gallery. With the agent package, you've got 2 gigs. Some people are still running out of space with the 2 gigs because of this gallery. So yeah, that's the only place where you can run out of space. So yeah, once you've done that, you can actually have a look on your right-hand side of preview. Mine looks like a bit of a mess because I haven't completed everything properly. And also, I'm not really happy with the order of everything. So if you want to change the order, you just go to the top, you go to reorder blocks, and now you can reorder everything on your app. So I like to have the description at the top. Then I have contact info underneath that, and then more, which is your share buttons, which is quite important. Then my social media, then I put my business hours, and then appointments, and then the rest I'll just leave like that. So once you've ordered everything, reordered everything, click save, and it will save it. I did skip this custom block here, this custom section. Yeah, this is very technical. I'm not going to go through that now. I'm going to lose all the new people. They're going to think it's too complicated. So most people don't even touch anything on this custom section, but there are a lot of people that are more technical, some developers, and some people own companies where they have developers working for them. So then your developers will know what to do. You can add custom JavaScript code, custom CSS, which is colors, text, fonts, font size, all of that. And then you can also add in a custom domain, which a lot of people are using. On our previous version, it was very difficult to connect your custom domain. So it doesn't have to say Meishi.pro. You can set up, so mine could say plumberbruce.pro. I can come here, I can add it. So it's quite easy to do. So you can also add your own custom domain there. So once you've done that, SEO stands for Search Engine Optimization. So those of you that have marketing backgrounds, you'll love this section. For just the basic Meishi app setup, you need a meta image. So that means when you share your app on WhatsApp or Telegram, or if you paste it into LinkedIn or any social media, it usually picks up a little image with your link. And that image comes from this meta image section. So you can put in your company logo or profile photo there, whatever you want to display when you're sharing your app. And again, it must be square, perfectly square. The perfect size is 512 by 512 pixels, but any square should work. So you just click select image. I'm just going to put in my profile photo again. Don't forget to hit save, otherwise it doesn't save your changes. For those of you from marketing departments, you can do your full search engine optimization. You can add in your Google Analytics ID, so your app is fully traceable on Google through Google Analytics. You can add in your Facebook pixels. You can also add in pixels for Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Quora, Bing, Google AdWords, Google Analytics, Snapchat, and TikTok. So if you want your app searchable or tracked on any one of those platforms. So that is all available here. Sorry, I've just got the Zoom. There we go. All the Zoom bars out the way. There we go. Okay, so once you've done the SEO section, don't forget to hit save, because a lot of people put the image, they don't hit save, and then they phone us saying, no, that Meishi's broken. The image is not displaying. It's just because they forgot to hit save. So yeah, once you've added your image, hit save, and then you move to the next place. PWA stands for Progressive Web App. So when you share your app with someone, it shares as a web application, a web app, which is a mini website. And when they save it to their home screen, that's the most important thing to do. If you meet a new client, let them scan your app or send it to them, and make sure that they add it to their home screen, because then it converts to a progressive web app. So basically what that means is that when you save it to your home screen and you open it again, there's no URL bar at the top or gray bar at the bottom. It enlarges to a full app. It looks like a proper native application. And also with a progressive web app, or PWA, we've bypassed the App Store and Play Store. So there's no complicated downloading procedure. So that's what a lot of people ask me. Sometimes when I do these presentations, I keep on using the abbreviations and no one knows what it means. So yeah, PWA is Progressive Web App. And when someone saves the app to the home screen, it it adds this image here. It pulls it from the logo, and then it also has a text underneath it. So you need to switch this on, and you need to put in text underneath here. So I will put in, just for this example, plumber Bruce. Usually I copy that, so I paste it into the side on the right hand side, and then hit save. just make sure when you hit save that it says successful on the top right. If there is an issue, it will tell you, it will give you a red error message, and it will tell you what the error is. The next option, you can track cookies. You can switch it on or off. There are a whole lot of cookie settings there. Some people use it, some people don't. I use it sometimes. Your QR code, you can fully customize your QR code. On our previous version, we didn't have that. It was just a boring black QR code, and there was no way to copy it. If you wanted to send your QR code to a printer, if you want to print it or brand it on your car, or t-shirts or something like that. So now you can fully customize it. You can customize the color of your app, so you can change the colors. You can change the background colors. You can add in text or an image, your company logo or profile photo. Let's say I want to add some text into it. I can type in the text. And you can also resize. You should always have the text or the image as small as possible. There must always be more QR code than image or text. So the slider at the bottom, it should be in the bottom quarter if you want your QR code to work properly. Because what happens is a lot of people make it as big as possible. They say it looks nice. Then they print the QR code. They brand it. They spend thousands of rands or dollars. They brand it on cars and shirts, and then the QR code doesn't work, because there needs to be more QR code than text or image. I always move it down like that. Should work perfectly. I like to just use my phone. I'm just testing it now, scanning it. There we go, working perfectly. So yeah, that's the QR code. Once you made all the changes, don't forget to click save. And there we go. Your app is finished. So I can do it in 3 minutes or 5 minutes. It's quite quick and easy to do. You can start using it. The QR code is available. Then when you have some time, sit down and start making it look nicer, adding some more features. Under details here, try customize everything that you need to run your business. So what I'd like to do after then, there is a little preview button on the top right. It will show you on your page what it looks like. And but I like to check it on my actual phone. So I like to hit this little green button. Let's see if I can. So I just want to check something here. Okay, so then I like to hit the green button that says copy. Click to copy card link. What that does is it copies the clipboard. Then you can go paste it into your WhatsApp and test it, save it to your home screen. So I'll show you how I do that. Let's just check if I've got my phone saved still. Yes. Okay, so copy to clipboard. Then let me just move to my phone. Then I'll paste it into, I use an iPhone, so into Safari. And there we go. There is my app. You can test it. You can test all the buttons, tap on everything, and then save it to your home screen. If you're using an Apple device, you click the share button at the bottom. You scroll to add to home screen. There it picks up your full link, your name that you've programmed, and then also your meta image. And then you can just click save, and there we go. It's saved to my home screen. Yeah, there's a couple above there. I've been using the same image. So once you've done that, you can click on it again, and now you can test it. There we go. You can see now there's a full app. You can see there's no URL bar at the top or bottom. So now it's a full progressive web app. You can test all the buttons that it works perfectly. And yeah, and there is your full Meishi app built. So I just wanted to say one thing. This is where a lot of the mistakes come. So once you have a web link, so I'm just moving my Zoom dashboard. Yeah, once you have your web link, you should never change this personalized link. It's the same as a website. If you've got a whole lot of people viewing your website, if you change the name of your website, all of those people are going to see an error message because you've changed your name of the website. So some people do want to change it in early stages. So if I want to change this to Plumber Bruce 1, okay, and then I hit save, it says successful. But now the progressive web app is not going to work, and your old QR code is not going to work if you have printed it, because you've changed the link. And this personalized link is linked directly to the PWA and then also to the QR code. So if you do change it like I've changed it now, all you need to do is go to PWA. You need to switch it off. This is just a way to reset it. Click save. I like to just refresh the page just to make sure that it's off. Yeah, there we go, it's off. Then now switch it back on, click save, and then I just refresh again just to make sure that it is back on. There we go. So now it would be working perfectly, and it's actually, you can't notice it with the bare eye, but it's actually changed the QR code as well. So I've got a new QR code there as well. So that is the place where 99% make a mistake when building a new app from the start. So yeah, once you built it, you can come back, you can change anything that you want here. Just don't change this personalized link again, because that's where the trouble is. So on our previous version, you couldn't change this. You would need one of us at Meishi to change it for you, but it caused a lot of issues because many people wanted to change their links. So you can do it there, but yeah, just make sure that you go reset the PWA when you do make a change there. Yeah, and then also if you're not happy with your theme, you can go back to theme, and now you can see what your app looks like with any other theme. So I can go to this one over here. Let's say my colors are this purple maybe, then I click save, and now I can just click on details. I can have a look what my app looks like in the specific theme. So to me, that doesn't look very nice, so I wouldn't go for that. And then you can just go back to theme. You can actually go through all of them. You can see what your app will look like in any one of these themes. So there we go. A lot of people use this one. I quite like this theme. It doesn't use a banner, but it is nice and professional. It shows your profile photo. So that is quite a nice one, but just I wouldn't use that for a plumber. I would go back to the one that I originally used. I built so many of these apps, I know which industry will look good with any theme. So I'll go back to that. Yeah, I think that would look best for a plumber. So yeah, that's how to build your Meishi app from start to finish. If you sign up as an agent, you get 15 digital business cards. So we built one. And if you've got people working for you and you need to duplicate this app, let's say let's say I had a plumbing business for a plumber that works for me. All you do is you go to Meishi app on the left, go to Meishi app again. So you will only have the top row because you are a new person in the business. So all you do is you click on duplicate. The very first button says duplicate. Click on that, click yes, and there we go. There's your new app. Now you just go to business edit and you change all your information to the person that's working for you. So yeah, you can say plumber. I saw Robert in here just now, so I'm going to say plumber Robert. There we go. Now you can change his designation, you can change his number, and then also this personalized link you'll change. So you'll change it to plumber Robert, and then you'll click save. And then obviously you'll just upload Robert's profile photo over there. So once you've done that, then you can see now I've got one app for myself and one app for Robert that works for me. So it's very easy. You can edit any app, you can delete them, you can add them. That's up to you how you want to manage it. Just one tip that I haven't mentioned before. We build a lot of apps for enterprise or corporate companies. These personalized links, we don't like to use people's names in them. So let's say Robert works for me, and next week he decides to leave the company and join my competition. And let's say the new person I hire is Craig. So I can't give Robert's app name to Craig because they've got different names. So we like to use codes. So it will be plumber 001, and then the next person's 002, 003. Because if 001 does leave the company, you can give this exact same link to a new person. You can just go change their name and their profile photo and all of that. So you can reuse the same app. And also in that way, you're retaining all your clients to your business. Just an example of that is a car dealership. Car dealerships, they have about a 35% staff turnover. And let's say employee number one, he works for me at Mercedes. He leaves the next week and he goes to BMW. And if he had 1,000 customers, those 1,000 customers will keep the same link on their phone, but when they refresh, they'll see a new name, a new mobile number, a new email address, contact person at Mercedes, at my business. So it's a good way of retaining business. So if you're building apps for companies, use unique codes and try not put their names in. That's that's quite important. So yeah, that's it. I've gone through just the very basics. There's still a lot more that Meishi can do. There's custom code, custom widgets. There's so much that can be added to these. But those of you that are new, join the Telegram group and you'll see a lot of the new apps being built. We have some professional designers on there. A lot of the apps that my team builds for car dealers or banks or real estate agents, I do post some of them there as well. So you can see what the other people doing in other industries, and that will give you some ideas for your own app. And yeah, also don't expect to get it right the first time. I'm still improving on mine. You guys on this call are much more technical than me. You guys are figuring out new ways and ideas that I'm even using on my app that I've added in the last month. So yeah, your app will continue to improve as you learn more. So I'm just going to stop sharing and get back to you guys. Are there any questions? I see a lot of new people, new names that I have not seen before. Maybe you've tried to build an app and you got stuck somewhere. You're welcome to unmute yourself and fire a couple of questions. This is a training session, open up to you guys. So yeah, if you're stuck, you're welcome to unmute yourself and fire a question at me. I'm just checking the chat.
Hey, Bruce, I'll talk. My name is Fred. I just joined yesterday and I enjoyed Fiona's training as well and appreciate this a lot. I was just going to ask you if you were to give, if we switch gears now and say, how do we share this with other people? Do you have an elevator pitch? Like what's your either 30 or 60-second pitch so that we're the guide and the person we're trying to sign up is the hero. So how do you make that pitch to them because people really want their information quickly?
Yeah, it's a good question and a difficult question to answer because that Meishi is not only built for, or first of all, as a digital business card, there's so many different industries and they all use different features. So we can't build a pitch deck for you to use or a video because there's so many, every industry uses it in different ways. A car dealer will use it in a total different way to a financial advisor or the plumber. So it's quite difficult. We do have pitch decks. If you're on the Telegram group, I'll share them again. So you have all the videos and pitch decks. We do have all of that. It shows you Meishi. We have a pitch deck that we use a lot with our corporate companies. So they like to see the more technical features and the analytics. I have all of that on it. So I will share that with you. And then also, Meishi is not only a digital business card. You can use it for events, which is very popular. You can use it for products, which we did a lot today. So for an example, at a Toyota car dealership, every Toyota model has its own app. So it gets a QR code on the car. If you scan it, just that product app pops up. You can use it for properties. You can use it for pets. Pets is also very popular. So it's difficult to give you one video or one pitch deck that's going to relate to all different industries. But on the Telegram group, I will share the main pitch decks from Meishi that you can use.
Okay, thanks. And how do we join the Telegram group?
Give me 1 second. I'll put the link in the chat for you.
We joined that group.
Yeah, so yeah, that's quite important. All our information, all demos that I'm building and other people are building is all on a Telegram group. So it's quite cool to see what the other guys are doing. Give me 1 second. I'm just getting the link quickly. There we go. Fred, where are you based?
I'm currently in the States, but I'm going to be moving to Portugal.
Portugal, oh, nice. Yeah, yeah, we have quite a big team in the States growing, especially in Florida, Texas. are big network marketers. I think Joby is on the call now. So yeah, we have a big presence in the US that's building. And it's still people joining now. Yeah. So yeah, if you're going to be in Portugal, I'm actually moving to Spain soon in the next few months. I'll be right next door to you. So yeah, Fred, if you join the Telegram channel, I've put the link in the chat, and yeah, you'll find all the information there. I will repost all the pitch decks and presentations for you to use. I will also put them in a PowerPoint format, so you can add in your own logos if you want to.
Was this the guy's name?
Thank you. Fred, if you are seeing a corporate company, a bigger company, you can contact us and we will help you with a presentation. We specialize in that, and that's how Meishi has been operating even before our network marketing platform. So yeah, we have a whole team that will do these presentations. We'll do the proposals afterwards for you, and we'll help you close the deal. So if you do have a company in mind, you'll contact us a few days before. Give us all the information. Let us prepare, maybe build a demo for them, just so we can go into those presentations prepared.
Fabulous. Thanks.
Thank you. What industry do you work in, Fred?
Sorry, I keep muting myself. I'm originally a concert pianist, classical pianist and professor, but now I'm with LifeWave.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, we have a lot of people from LifeWave using Meishi for their network marketing businesses. If you join the Telegram group, I'll share a couple of the LifeWave apps. There is a doctor, I'm not sure if she's on the call, but she's got quite a nice app. She uses some nice GIFs. It's a nice looking app with some moving components to it. And you can see that all the presentations and pitch decks for LifeWave, and then her affiliate links at the bottom. So I'll share all of those for you.
They have a book.
I think John White had his hand up earlier.
Yes, I think that is Dawn.
Yes.
Dawn, do you have a
Hi,
quick?
Bruce.
Hi, Dawn, how are you?
Fine, thanks.
That's
Bruce,
good.
after the talk, can you speak to me for 2 minutes?
I've got another webinar now in 15 minutes, and then one straight after that. But we can chat in the morning, Dawn.
No, I'm going to that conference and I'm leaving early.
Yes. I'll contact you. I'll be available, what's it, 8, 9, 10 o'clock UK time. It's 11 o'clock your time if you're still awake. Yeah, I'm fully booked until then.
Okay. I met somebody from Ireland today.
Okay.
And he asked me from which town are you, and I couldn't answer him. And I've got his number and his name. So I want to give it to you that you can actually contact him.
Yes. Yeah, you can send it via WhatsApp. I'm in a town called Lisbon, just outside Belfast in Northern Ireland.
Lisbon.
Lisbon, yes.
Okay, fine. And then I want to ask something else. I'll ask you quickly. Look, I met so many people from China today.
Yes.
And I don't think anybody's given up more business apps than we did today. But we're going back for 2 more days.
Okay.
Now, in China, a lot of the Chinese people were very interested, but they can't actually do the network marketing, can they?
Yes, they can.
Are they allowed to in China? Is it allowed?
Yes. Yeah, network marketing's allowed in any country. I don't see it banned anywhere. Yeah, the issues with network marketing is the crypto aspect. That's where companies are getting stuck and banned in some countries. But yeah, we have no crypto yet. So those of you that know me, I love crypto. But yeah, so yeah, any country is available for network marketing. Yeah, as long as it's a legal network marketing company, which we fall under.
And they're not doing crypto.
Yes. Although I want to, you know that I love crypto. A lot of people want to get paid out in crypto because it is easier to pay out, and also there's less bank fees for your payouts, for your commissions. So
Okay, and use the card, the credit card. How far along is that?
are you talking about the cards to get paid in? And
Yes, yes.
yeah, so it's all up and running. We're just trying to, the company that produces the cards, we're just trying to get a better rate and better shipping rate. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to keep stock in every country. So we have a massive presence in South Africa. So we're going to have to keep stock, which the cards are on their way already. And then again in the US and the UK, New Zealand, we have to keep stock. So yeah, the shipping from Panama and Sweden was quite expensive. It was almost $150, which was making it too expensive for most people. So we just fine-tuning a bit of the amounts, and then we will launch it soon. Yes, it's ready to go. We just fine-tuning a few things.
Okay. So I just wanted to say something, because there was a query, how do you sort of pitch your story when you meet a new person? So you hadn't spoken to me before this event, and I so much wanted to talk to you. So I went to the event and I thought, okay, now how am I going to do this?
Yes.
Hundreds of people to see. So, they all I met a lot of Japanese people that love this Meishi because they said, it's Japanese. I said, yes, I know that. And then I just said to them, look, can I have your business card? I said, we don't use business cards anymore. We've got this app. So we just scanned the QR code to everybody. And it was quite an easy way to introduce it, to just say, we don't want to cut down trees anymore to make business cards. So here is our QR code. Everything about our business is on this QR code. And that was quite an easy way. We found there wasn't a single person that didn't want our QR code. Only 2 people that came, they were Chinese and they could not understand us. They actually couldn't speak English. So I'm not too sure how they're going to run their stores if they can't communicate. But we're sitting here with how many business cards? Probably 60 or 70 business cards that we got from one day. And all those people have our QR code.
So that's how I always say you need to build your Meishi app and just start using it and see what the feedback is. Because every second person that I meet, they'll give me a paper business card. They'll put their hand out to receive one. And I say, no, I've got a digital version, a scan here. So I'll scan it. The first thing that they say is, wow, this is great. Where can I get one? So yeah, the more you use it, the more business you're going to get back. And like the story I always tell, when I first started, I flooded the town that I came from. I had over 1 million people with my app. You said that you've handed out a whole lot today. I had over 1 million people with my app on the home screen, and I knew that not all 1 million would come back to me. I wasn't going to sell 1 million cars. Even if 5% comes back, you're going to make a lot of money. So yeah, the more you send it out, the more people are going to have it, and the more you're going to get back. And also another thing, what you should do is if you share the app with someone, make sure they save it to their home screen. Sometimes I take their phone out their hand and I do it for them and I'll give them their phone back. I make sure that when I walk away, that they're going to have my face on their home screen. When they get home, people like to open up their phone when they're lying on the couch with their feet up. Then they're going to see the picture of you again and they're going to open it. And now they're going to have time to actually go through your app and start playing around. And they're going to like something and they're going to contact you.
What I said to John is maybe we should just write a little note. I don't know what you think about this, to everyone, to say it was wonderful meeting with you today and tell them something about the app. What do you think of that idea?
Sorry, say that again, Dawn. You broke up.
What I said to John, we should send a quick mail to everybody because everybody scanned our code and put it onto their page. And we sort of watched them doing that before we left. There wasn't much time to talk because obviously they've got more customers to see. So what I thought of doing was sending a short mail just to say, it was wonderful meeting you today, and please look through, our app. And if there's any queries, don't hesitate to contact us. Do you think that would be a good idea?
Yes, definitely. What you should do is when you meet them, there is the leads generation form on there. I don't know if you know about it. You should use that. So when you do get home, you have a contact section in your Meishi dashboard. So let's say you've met 100 people that filled out that form and hit submit. You'll have 100 people in your contact. So from there, you can start contacting them. You'll have all their details. And you can also, there is also some basic notes. So you can see, it will remind you what you guys spoke about, what they said, what you said to them. Everything will be there. So try use that form. That's what I use a lot, is the lead generation part of it.
All right. Thanks, Bruce.
Yeah, so if you click the share button, and then let me just open mine quickly. I'll show you.
Look here, John. Look on your app.
So I'm just sharing my phone to the screen again. Give me 1 second. There we go. So if you open up your app,
yes,
and then you just scroll down to where it says the contact at the bottom. So you click contact, and here is a lead generation form. So your client should just put in their name, email address, phone number, and then just a message from them. Once they make contact, it will put them in that. If you go into your dashboard, it says contacts. Click on contacts, and you'll see all of these new leads that you have from that specific function. They'll all be there.
Okay. Thanks, Bruce.
And then also this languages at the top. You can put Chinese and Japanese here. So I've actually got Chinese on mine, so you can have a look. It will convert everything to Chinese. So now they can actually go in and read everything. You can see it's converted everything. There is, I think there's about 6 or 7 different types of Chinese and Japanese. Yeah, it's all there. So you can see how everything is converted to Chinese. So that's quite nice for them. If you need help with that, just send me a WhatsApp early in the morning, and I can add that little feature to your app for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
But we're going to leave early.
No, that's
okay.
That will take me a minute to set it up for you.
What time are you up and about?
4 o'clock, 12:30.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 5, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Bruce.
Thanks, Dawn. We'll chat tomorrow.
Okay.
So, yeah, let me just stop sharing and get back to you guys.
Bruce, I'm just about to split. I know you have to split too. Just one question about the debit card. Are you saying that payments or whatever could come directly to us on a debit card and that's spendable money?
Yes. So what's happening at the moment is we receive all the funds and revenue that comes in via Stripe into a UK, United Kingdom corporate account. And when you make a withdrawal, we need to do a wire transfer from our corporate account to your personal bank account. And some countries are different, and there's quite a lot of fees from our side, and then your bank charges a forex fee already. So I'm busy building my own crypto bank solution with crypto trading. So we have a card solution we're going to integrate. It's almost ready. We have from plastic cards to silver cards to gold plated and full gold with diamonds in even. So you can choose a card, you choose a plan. I think the cheapest option will be about $120 to $150 altogether. And yeah, we can pay your commissions directly to the card, and that card is a Visa card. You can spend it at any Visa point anywhere in the world. So that just saves on fees. We're bypassing the whole SWIFT system straight onto the card.
Fabulous.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question there, Bruce?
Yes.
It's Dimitri.
Hi, Dimitri.
I'm with Fred. I'm with Fred in LifeWave.
Okay. Nice to meet you.
Cool. Would I be able to put other payments into that card, or is it only for?
No. Yeah, you can load it. You can load it via crypto. There's USDT, Tron, and ERC, Ethereum. So yeah, you can load it via crypto anytime you want. It's quite easy. Yeah.
Only by crypto, not by fiat. Can't load it with dollars.
No, only by crypto.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
So we actually worked out you're almost going to save about 3.5% by using a card over a normal wire transfer from our corporate account to your personal account. And those of you actually like to stop the recording when I say that, I'll cut it out. And those of you that want to bypass the and not pay tax, it's the perfect solution for you as well. So yeah, guys, I need to run. I've got 3 minutes for my next call. So thank you very much for joining, everyone. It was